Hey there guys, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. This is the ranching update and we're working slowly and inexorably towards ranching. We just need Wan Jockey up and then he will be able to take his rancher position. Which lets him... Sure. It'll let him do rancher jobs. Oh, well, there's some sand drop. Okay. There's going to be another sand drop right there as well. Oh, that also drops a fair amount of stuff down there. Okay. And there's the sand drop. But it got dealt with, I guess. Okay. So the toilet has been done. And it should just exfoliate there. Exfoliate's not a word. I'm going to keep the wash basin down there, but we're going to deconstruct this. And, yeah. Very thirsty today. Very, very thirsty today. I don't know why. I've just felt a bit parched all day. So. What the... I don't even know what happened there. The game just alt-tabbed itself, I guess. I'm just gonna check that it's not gonna be like, would you like to restart your computer or something like that? The game will keep running anyway, so no, it doesn't seem like it tried to do that. So I don't know what that was about. The oxygen over here is sufficient to do anything that might need to be done. We do have coal around here, although our coal generator is seemingly burning through. No, we'll change that to direction left. I don't want to waste too much water. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to leave things as they are for a little bit so that they can clean up all the crap that needs to be cleaned up. It's going to take a bit of time, but I do want it done. So, yeah. I had a really interesting and I know this is something that I tend to come back to a lot, especially on Oxygen Not Included. But it's, you know, it's quite often I record Oxygen Not Included reasonably soon after I come back from the shops, so this kind of stuff is always in my head. So I'm going to be talking about going to the shops and stuff again because you know it's in my head at this moment in time, and it's basically because one of the guys who works there inadvertently, I guess inadvertently. But regardless of whether it was, you know, kind of like, I don't think it was on purpose. But no research focus. Okay, so we completed the research for animal control. Okay, cool. So we can get all of that. We can get the incubators and stuff. We're gonna have to wait till the job mastery is completed, but nonetheless. Oof. So yeah. I don't know why I said inadvertently, because I don't think he did it on purpose, but one of the guys who works there, I think when you work somewhere, it's nice to feel good about yourself. And there's a certain feeling of satisfaction from recognizing customers at like a shop you work at, or a bar, or wherever. You know, for me, when I was a bouncer, working there, it's nice to be able to go, oh, you're so and so, right? It's nice to see you again, because it makes them feel a bit special. You feel like you're kind of, you know, helping out your place of employment and all this kind of thing. And I guess it's the same for, you know, I used to work as a barman for a little while. And I'd take like restaurant orders and stuff like that, and I never really got to the point where I would be like, oh, you're so-and-so and you want this. Like, you know, this is what you usually get. Would you like the regular, you know, would you like the same old shit you always order? And, so I never really got to that point, and I'd like to think if I was in that situation, I probably wouldn't do that either. Because, like, for me, it's a little bit, it makes me a little bit anxious for I can't really, like, hone in on a reason, right? Like, why it's a little bit anxious for me. But, yeah, I can't, like, look at it and go, this is the reason why it makes me feel anxious. But when I go to the shops and they're like, oh, you're here all the time, ha ha ha, do you want the same old thing you get every time? You know, it just makes me feel a little bit like, I don't really like that. And I actually went into the shops today, and I was like, hey, how's it going? And it's like, oh, yeah, you know, do you want your usual, do you want your usual pack of smokes? And I was like, no, I'm starting, I'm starting trying to vape, like cut down my cigarettes and, you know, this kind of thing. So, like, I'll take this, but I won't have any smokes today because, you know, I've got some left over and I want to try and get through the day with going through as few as possible. And incidentally, for the record, right now smoking. So, yeah, that may explain to you what happened. Basically, I'm guessing he didn't do it like, oh, I don't care what this guy says, he obviously wants a pack of smokes. But I think it was more of like, he was so used to that grabbing of smokes for me that he just did it automatically. But yeah, he grabbed a pack of smokes and like shooped it through, and I didn't notice to begin with until he like put them down in front of me, like, here you go, yeah, good for you. And I was like, I know I should have been like, oh, actually, mate, you know, no, I don't, I said no, you know, kind of thing. But my anxiety's so bad that I don't like those kind of social situations where I, you know, it makes me feel embarrassed and awkward when that shit happens. So I'd feel embarrassed and awkward if he, like for myself, calling him out, I guess, and being like, no, mate, I said I didn't want smokes today. So they'd already been skimmed through, so I just paid for my groceries and left it at that. It's a really weird thing, and it's one of the reasons why I don't like the whole, you know, oh, you're so-and-so, a regular who gets this and this, because it makes it a lot harder to change your habits if you want to change them. You know, if you go to the same kind of corner store every day and you order the exact same thing, it's going to be hard to change the habits of what you buy. You know, say you get a coffee every day and then you decide, actually, I don't like or want coffee anymore. You know, but the person there is going to keep saying every day, like, until you tell them and remind them maybe, and they get into the habit of remembering, like, no, I don't want coffee. I'm not doing coffee anymore. They'll probably just keep going and being like, oh, coffee, right? And you're like, no, this is like the third day in a row. But, you know, after like a year of going to the same corner shop and getting the same thing, it's like ingrained in them. The way it kind of gets ingrained in you. So you not only have to fight your own habits, you have to fight the habits of someone else as well, which is interesting. So it looks like if you don't have germs, they don't use the wash basin, which is kind of good. I like that. And we seem to be fairly even keeled with the old food. I think it might even be going up decently. Well, slightly, let's say. So how is the oxygen looking here? Yeah, pretty much fine. I think if once the carbon dioxide gets up here somewhere, then maybe it'd be worth doing. But for now, not so much. I think we're fine. Although the one thing I do want to do is the decontamination, because I want to put a deodorizer here. There's all this polluted oxygen which is going to be rising up this way at some point, and I just want to have that deodorized so it's not polluted. It'll just be regular oxygen when it comes through here, which I think will be a good idea. Yeah, we're doing okay. Don't know what we want to do. I think maybe what we want to do next is actually pump, like, get rid of this, bring a ladder down here. You know what? Yeah, let's do that now. There's no reason not to, really. At this point. Oh god, what? There we go. And then we don't even really need to pause to do this. Oxygen, critter feeder, critter drop off. Oh, we need refined metal for that, eh? I mean, this is the thing though, is what's the point of having a critter drop off and a critter feeder if you don't have the trap? Because releases trapped critters back into the world, and there's a critter trap, so it seems a bit silly. But you know what? That's fine. That is fine. Okay, so we want plumbing, we want the liquid pump here, we want the liquid pipe going up here, and up here to here. And then we'll have the liquid vent there, which will probably need to put a thing. I don't think they're going to be able to reach that, but... And then we want the power wire. I guess we'll bring it down like this. Oh, that's the wrong way. No, like that. And then down, and then into there. Yeah, there we go. So we'll get all that built. We should probably go for the crusher as well, most likely. Build. We had a fun day today as well. We did well today, yeah. We did not Factorio, Foxhole. Similar like short game names starting with an F. It just, for some reason, it just tricks me, and I'm like, oh yeah, Factorio, not Foxhole. But no, played Foxhole, a lot of fun, really enjoyed myself. Me and Bentham and Peach Pixelate. Video. I think I'm gonna edit that video, so it'll take a bit more time to come out. But keep your eyes out for it. It should be a lot of fun, and we're hoping to get a few other people involved for Foxhole and playing as like a proper squad. You know, 3 people is decent. If you can get like 5 or 6 people in a squad, you can get some real operations going, which is great. Did you just pump? No, not yet, huh? Okay. Yeah, and I was right. We do need to do that. May as well do that. And then we'll just be pumping water into here, which we probably will have to turn it off like we did last time. On the previous playthrough of this, because we'll be dropping water in, and I think there's more water here than there is space here. So we'll see. Almost done, boys. Almost done. So of course this is the perfect time to go sleep. Boy howdy. Alright, we could just go this way, technically speaking. See what else is over this way. We'd like to find oil. That would be a good thing to find early-ish. Coming down from... Oh, goddamn. Cool steam. Colony lacks tenured scientists. Okay. Send a researcher to study this formation. A full analysis will take time, but should yield useful results. It's really hot in there. How is that cool steam? Or is it like cool steam? Probably not. Alright, well, shit. You know what we could actually do? Let's see how this works. Pretty much like I thought. I didn't think it was gonna go nuts. What we can do is we can disable this, and we can ladder this, and then we can plumbing, liquid pump, there, power, wire, plumbing, pipe, apples, oh lord, pause that, because we need to cancel that, okay, good, we're on the right thing, so that's not as bad as it could be. We will liquid, please cheapy, don't be like that, liquid pipe, liquid vent, and then we can just dig this, and we can tile this, like that. There we go. And then we can just come straight, almost, oh, we don't want to come straight down here though, do we? That would be dumb as hell. Alright, we'll have a think about that. At the very least, we can pump all this water out of it, or most of this water out of here, which will be good. Wanjockey, how you doing? 71? Awesome. That shouldn't be like that, yes. Gopher supply, we don't have anyone interested. Miner is doing good, well, not good, doing well. Our farmer is Sniper Dog, he's doing great. We are still doing research, but that's good and it's also fine. We are running low on water. There, at least. Oh, we can... We don't need to deconstruct that, do we? I don't think so. They have to go around there? Because... Wait, what? Shouldn't I have... No, I guess it doesn't need to be tiled. Okay, research complete. We have researched the deodorizer. Yeah, let's chuck a deodorizer down there. Because I really... Oh, no, it's not there. Ventilation? No, oh, oxygen, yeah, oxygen. So let's stick a deodorizer here, just for any... Yeah, see, there's little bits and pieces that have squeaked through. Okay, How? How? How the hell did you do that to yourselves? God damn it, guys. Okay, well, luckily for my sanity, that's the end of this episode. I don't know what the hell happened there, but we'll deal with it next time. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It always helps out a lot, and of course I do really appreciate it. No idea what happened there, and I'll see you in the next one.